and she helped so many people. She touched so many lives, but she didn't take care of herself. So I wanted to share that with you because the time is now. Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I wanted to go a little bit of a deeper dive into Radiance Living and help you understand that food is the doorway, but there's also lots of other moving parts that will help you feel better, have more energy. I know that you want to feel amazing in your body. I know you want to enjoy your family and take care of your kids without feeling depleted. And hopefully you are wanting to make connections with people, with your friends, with your partner, with your family, with your extended family. And all of these demands are a lot, and we need to take care of ourselves so that we can do all of these things and enjoy it along the way. I wanted to tell you just a little bit about me to get started, just because I have been where you might be. If you're feeling burned out, if you're feeling depleted, if you're feeling tired and you're wondering, how am I going to have more energy so that I can actually enjoy my family, enjoy my partner, enjoy my kids, enjoy all the things that I want to do instead of being so tired all of the time. I grew up in the restaurant business, and it's a very stressful business. And then when I wanted to get out of the restaurant business, I started a catering business out of my house, and I had my 3 babies all during that time. I really wore myself down to the ground. And I also knew that a healthy lifestyle was really important. I was running, I was going to yoga, and we always ate pretty well, and we always ate whole food. That's one thing that's amazing about growing up in the restaurant, is everything was homemade. So we never really had a lot of processed food growing up. So I had that as a great foundation, but the restaurant business is very stressful, and life is very stressful, isn't it? Even if you haven't worked in a restaurant. So my ticket out of the restaurant was to have babies, and then I decided to start a catering business. So I had a catering business, I had my 3 children, and fast forward, I was breaking in half. My body hurt, I was tired, I was sharp, I had a sharp temper, I was cranky, I was irritable, I would fall in bed exhausted and wake up exhausted. I didn't even drink coffee until I was in my mid 40s, and then as soon as I started drinking coffee, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can jumpstart again. And then I got addicted to coffee. And then in order to calm down at the end of the day and to calm my anxiety, I started drinking wine. So then I got on this wine coffee system, and that started to really mess with my cortisol levels, which guess what? Then it messed with my hormone levels. And then I entered into perimenopause, and then I started getting closer and closer to the menopause time. I share all of this with you because I have the experience. I've been burned out. I've been healthy while being burned out. I've given myself a break. I've changed everything so that I can live a life that is more in alignment with what I want to do. I went away to Ayurveda school, which is a holistic health science that helps you with lifestyle and digestion and the mind. And it's really this amazing, beautiful practice. And you may have heard of the Ayurvedic doshas. You may have heard of a lot of different parts of Ayurveda. The way that I share Ayurveda is through the healing power of food and through lifestyle choices to help you have stronger digestion, a stronger metabolism, and balanced hormones, so that you sleep deeper, you repair and recover, and so then you get up and go again, but with more calm and more ease, not relying on the coffee and wine back and forth and back and forth. So I'm not saying you have to quit those things at all, but I want you to enjoy them instead of relying on them to help you feel better. Let's talk about radiance. The definition of radiance for me is feeling energetic, waking up refreshed, sleeping through the night. I want you to feel good after you eat. I don't want you to feel bloated or tired or heavy. I want you to feel lighter, leaner, stronger, clearer, and that all begins with food in addition to lifestyle practices. So back to the definition of radiance, I want you to feel energetic, I want you to feel calm, and I want you to feel good in your body before you eat and after you eat and when you sleep and when you go to bed and when you wake up. This is radiance living, and I want you to feel your best, and I want you to feel amazing, and I will show you, I will help you figure out how to do that. Radiance eating helps balance your hormones. You have a very complex system of your digestion, your metabolism, your thyroid, and your ovaries, and your hormonal system is all controlled through the endocrine system. The endocrine system is directly linked to your digestion, and also we have this beautiful, amazing vagus nerve that communicates from your brain to your gut. So all of that to say, this is just where the science meets radiance. It's all of that to say that your brain and your gut work together. So when you add the practice of consistency with your meals, which I can give you that tip right now, the best thing to do is to try to have consistent meal times each day. And eat when you're hungry. Don't wait too long until you're hangry. And we're going to talk, I go in depth about intermittent fasting inside of the Radiance program as well. And the original intermittent fasting came from our ancestors thousands and thousands of years ago who knew exactly how to fuel their body to have strong digestion and be able to utilize that fuel for energy. Radiance will help you balance your hormones. It will help bring more ease into your day. If you are trying to lose some weight, that it will also help you get into sync and help you get into fat burning mode. That is the key. You want to be a fat burner, you don't want to be a sugar burner. Fat burning mode is a completely different kind of energy that you will be so excited to tap into. And when you get into that fat burning mode, it's amazing. Your brain works better, your body works better, you have less aches and pains in your joints, and you recover from your workouts a lot better. We talked a little bit about bloating, and I want to let you know also that the reason why a lot of the recommendations that come out of the world, out of the health world, but the reason why diets don't work is because they are not individualized for you. And everyone has a different kind of digestion. There are actually 3 to 4 types of digestion. And so inside Radiance, I will help you discover what your digestive type is and how to best suit your digestion type. Because once you figure that out, you can adjust your day, you can adjust your meals, and you can adjust the kind of food that you're eating in order to best suit your body. There are also different types of metabolism. Some people burn through food very quickly, some people store it, and some people use it right away. And so there's different kinds of metabolism, and our metabolism changes as we age. So your metabolism when you were a young kid to your metabolism in your 20s, 30s, and 40s, and then your metabolism in your 50s, and then even again in your 60s and 70s, your metabolism is constantly shifting. The microbiome, your gut health, your gut flora is also changing as you age. So it's a lot to manage, it's a lot to know about. One of the really great things that has happened with this online education and even with social media and YouTube, we have access to so much education now, and we have access to a lot of different opinions and different ideas and different direction. And you know, it wasn't that long ago where doctors, Western medicine physicians, were not looking at diet as a very strong medicine to help you heal your body. And the beautiful thing is your body is very smart. Your body is amazing. She is very intelligent, and she does not make mistakes. What happens is we don't trust our bodies to do the healing, and we don't give our bodies the tools that we need to heal. And I'm so happy with all of the new access to education that we have now. Functional medicine doctors are finally recognizing the power of food in our health journey. They're recognizing that our digestion affects every function in our body. And guess what? That all comes from the foods that you are eating And like I have mentioned a couple of times, the lifestyle practices. Now, the lifestyle practices are designed to bring stress down in your body. When you bring the stress down in your body and in your day-to-day activities, your digestion is stronger. Your body goes into fat burning mode more easily, and then everything else works better. I'm going to teach you all about how that works. Since we're talking about digestion and we're talking about medicine and we're talking about healing and we're talking about food, inside your body, there is this you have your beautiful GI, you have your beautiful colon, and it's lined with all these little microvilli. And the little microvilli are designed to help you move food through your system, pull all of the nutrients out and get them into your bloodstream to utilize and build the tissues of your body, like your skin and your bones and your muscles and your brain and your organ tissues and all of the parts and pieces of your body. But what happens when we have high levels of stress, we inhibit this beautiful assimilation of nutrients from happening correctly. This can lead to leaky gut syndrome, which you may have heard about. It can lead to IBS. It can lead to constipation. It can lead to diarrhea. It can lead to hormone imbalance, infertility issues, PMS, difficult time through perimenopause, symptoms during menopause like hot flashes and night sweats and not being able to sleep and being grumpy and irritable. All of this goes back to your beautiful colon and how you're digesting your food and how you're assimilating the nutrients. So the Radiance way of living is designed, everything is pointing to stronger digestion, getting the nutrients into your tissues, and calming the stress around your life so that your body can operate efficiently. I'm sure you've heard about the fight, flight, or freeze stress response. And when you're in high stress levels, your body is only working to keep you safe. It's not working on digesting your food and fueling your body, because when you are trying to get out of danger, the last thing you're worried about is eating a sandwich, right? So you want to use the practices to manage your lifestyle stress, to try to bring stress and bring calm down, especially around meal times, so that you digest your food and you can heal your body. And thankfully, functional medicine and integrative medicine and Western medicine physicians are all coming around to recognize that food is the doorway to health and the stress management piece as well. So they all go together. I want to end this with one story to share with you. My mom was this incredible, amazing woman. She did it all. She was super ambitious. She raised us four girls by herself as a single mom. She was a nurse, and then she got her master's, and then she got her graduate degree and her PhD in nurse practitioner. And she did that all while raising us by herself. And unfortunately, she sacrificed herself for everyone else and for her career. And she had very, very high levels of stress, pretty much always for a very long. She had chronic inflammation, chronic high cortisol levels, which messes up with everything, and it makes it very hard for your body to digest food. So she eventually was diagnosed with colon cancer. And so she had high stress, and then she wasn't eating very well, and she wasn't fueling her body. And it took her a very long time to take breaks from her busy life until she got very sick. She had surgery, she went through some treatments, and she passed away a year and a half later after that diagnosis. When my mom passed away, I decided that this is my life's work, that it's time to put all of the parts and pieces and the education of my entire life together in order to not only heal myself and to support my family, but to help other women take care of themselves in a new way. And like I told you in my story, I was a stress-maniac. I was running a catering business, I was having babies, I was raising my kids, my husband was traveling a lot. And then I went away and I went to Ayurveda school, and I just was creating a whole nother stress bubble. And it was what I was most familiar with, because that's what I saw my mom do. So after my mom passed away, she had so many dreams. She had so many things that she wanted to do, and she was incredibly smart, and she helped so many people. She touched so many lives, but she didn't take care of herself. So I wanted to share that with you because the time is now. The time is to take care of ourselves with food, with lifestyle, with stress management, so that we can live our dreams, so that we can enjoy time with our kids, with our family, with our partner. Because I spent a lot of years burning the candle at both ends. I was taking care of myself in a lot of ways, but it needed to go another level, and I wanted to do it before I got sick or before something happened. And I also really wanted to support my body through perimenopause and menopause. And even though it was far from perfect, I know that the lifestyle choices that I made and the foods that I was eating really helped me support that transition. So now I'm here to help you. I hope you'll join me inside the Radiance program. It's geared towards healing your body with food so that you feel radiant from the inside out, and you can enjoy your life and you can live your dreams. And we start very, very simple. We start with the food, we start with the lifestyle, and we start with the stress management, but in a very cohesive way, baby steps, so that you don't create more stress while you're trying to heal your body. That is what happens with a lot of diets, and we don't want to go that route. We are creating a whole new route, a whole new holistic health routine for you, designed for you, based on you, and I think you're going to really love it, and I am really excited to see you on the inside. Thank you for being here with me today, and may you be radiant, may you be healthy, may you be well, may you have all the energy that you desire to do all the things that you love. I hope you'll consider joining me inside the Radiance program. Have a fabulous day, and I'll see you very soon.